That is a stout.
Is that a Dana 60?
Yeah.
You don't break those like that most of the time.
So we got a call for a Jeep that has a broken front axle out here at the Hurricane Sand Dunes. So we're gonna head out here and see if we can get them found and get them scooped up and back to the shop. Not our shop. I think it's going to Dixie 4-wheel drive. It's training day in the wrecker, and today it's Caitlin's turn.
I'm super excited. This was the first vehicle I drove on the job, so it's good to be back in the driver's seat.
Back in the saddle again. We got the MORR back there with Colby, Rhett, and Peanut.
I'm following Caitlin and my dad in the MORR. We got Colby as the cameraman.
And we got Peanut.
They're gonna be helping with the job and helping film this. So a lot of people think that the gas gauges don't work in any of my rigs, and the truth is they do work. My crew just doesn't know how to read them. Today I'm going to teach you how to read the gas gauge in the heavy wrecker. The wrecker holds 60 gallons of gas, and it needs all that gas because when we're doing recoveries like this, it's getting about 2 miles to the gallon. So even though this has a lot of fuel capacity, the fuel gauge only moves just a little, like about 1/4 of an inch. And it goes backwards. So the more fuel you burn, the higher it goes. But it doesn't go all the way to the top. So when it's full, the needle's sitting right here. When it's empty, the needle is pointed at the fuel pump symbol. So that's not a lot of motion. Like I said, if the needle's pointed at the little gas pump symbol, that means that you are out of fuel and you better go get some. So as you can clearly see, the fuel gauge does work. You just have to know how to read it.
You're gonna have to remind me because I'm focused on driving right now.
The dunes are always interesting to me because I had no dunes in Texas. The beaches were mostly flat, and where there were dunes, there were strict signs that say stay off of them. I got a driver I trust today, but usually I'm terrified out here.
They're always changing. The dune you were playing on the day before could be in a different spot. That's how much they will change sometimes.
I like consistency.
All right, we found the Jeep. It's right there, all busted to pieces. Man, got launched off of that. So who was driving? Oh man.
That would be me.
Nice shirt.
Thank you.
So you came right.
No, over there.
Oh,
Over there. Went about 28 feet.
okay. How did
And-
it get here?
Well, it was going pretty fast and I kind of cruised around.
Oh,
There I am.
there you go.
And then I backed up.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That is a stout.
Is that a Dana
axle.
60?
Yeah.
That's a Dana 60.
You don't break those like that most of the time, you know?
They said I was in the air for 28 feet.
28 feet?
Yeah.
That's long enough to recite the alphabet. Holy smokes.
Wow.
All right, she's
Oh,
gonna
get
she's
out
gonna
of the way.
back up here.
Yeah, these dunes are twice the size they were last week.
That's good. All right. What kind of a bumper do we have on here? It looks like it's bolted on pretty good.
You got to see this thing.
Yeah, this is Matt. What can I help you with?
And you laugh.
Ow!
Ow is
Yeah.
right.
Well, Caitlin's impressed. That's all that matters,
That's really impressive.
All right, you want to put both of those on?
It's almost as entertaining as watching paint dry.
Caitlin loves musical things.
I do.
I thought you were going to comment on that. This is an instrument.
She was dancing though.
It was.
Yeah, that's why I thought that. All right. Is this gonna, it should stay, oh man, what are we gonna do? That center section is what's not holding up. Okay, we've got to get that axle held up. So hang on for just a second. I'm gonna go out with this.
Okay, what kind of web are you going to come up with this time?
I don't know, but it's gonna be a good one.
You must be related to spiders.
Something.
I'm excited to see it.
How many do you think you need?
These things are so handy. They're better than a tie-down strap. They're got that continuous loop technology that ratchet straps just don't have very good. All right. This will at least keep that from falling out and causing any more damage. Okay, stand back. Rhett, will you jump in that? Let's let it come forward a little bit. Let off the brake. Okay.
Is that kind of what you're thinking?
Okay, grab that one, Caitlin. Lift that up. Okay, Rhett.
Yeah.
And you just start it up. Drive forward just a little, really slow. A little further, barely. Can you come? Okay, stop. Okay, I'm gonna let some line out. You're gonna have to drive further, Rhett. But hang on a second. Okay, pull forward just a little. That's good. Hold it there, don't get your fingers in between there. Okay, that'll work. All right, turn your wheels a little this way. Okay, don't let it move from there. Let's get on out of here.
How nervous are you, Rhett?
I'm not too nervous. I am a little nervous. I never know how this is gonna go. Each vehicle acts different, but we'll find out.
Better get my seatbelt on. Red's in the driver's seat.
Hey, all I got is the brake.
All right, I'm gonna drive the wrecker out now that it's loaded. Caitlin, we'll get you some more seat time before we turn you loose.
Okay, next time.
You just tell me if Rhett does anything wrong.
Okay, I'm on Rhett watch.
That's a hard one. That's like watching 3 toddlers, maybe even 4.
All right, we're just headed out of here. Things are going really good. Go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right, we'll get this over to Dixie 4-Wheel Drive. They'll get it fixed right up. It is past quitting time, so we're all going home. So we got a call for a side-by-side that is on its side up here on John's Trail. We're gonna head up here and see if we can get it out. We got Rhett at the wheel.
I'm driving. I have a feeling it's going to be a busy weekend. There is a UTV thing going on.
The weather's about 87 degrees. There's a tiny breeze that helps a little bit. And it is rough out here. These trails are absolutely tore up. I see the customer. They're right up there. So we're just gonna keep heading that way. I'm on foot now, obviously. Wrecker. It's always good to get some seat time. This is a pretty steep obstacle right here. Hello, hello. All right. Let's see here. What do you think, Peanut? Well, this is a little bit of a, this is a tough one. Back east they have trees.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, right there. Good job, Rhett.
Just hooking it to the roll cage.
Yep. Except for the record. Okay, jump in it. I'm gonna go check the oil real quick.
Okay.
So don't push any buttons.
I don't plan on it.
So these are designed pretty good for oil not to get into the, like into the cylinder. They got a really good crankcase ventilation system that's kind of convoluted, so it doesn't just pour in like, say, your automobile would.
You want to start it or just?
Bump it.
Oh.
There it is. All right. Okay, and we're gonna back you up. Hold your wheel right there.
Okay. I don't like this.
You're doing great. Back it up. You gotta back it up or it'll tip over. Back it up. All right, that's good. What's your plan? You wanna drive it up there again or?
I'd give it a go again, but it's your call what you want to do. I'm trusting your expertise here.
Well, Rhett, do you want to drive it up there? Just go up the right side there. Yeah. Rhett's pretty good at wheeling these side by sides. He's got a little 800 that he drives. But that's not where he got his skills from. He got his skills from driving a riding lawnmower through a ditch that we have on our property. 100 hours a year of driving a lawnmower through that ditch.
Thank you.
Thank you for your
Yeah.
help.
Thank you guys for calling us.
See ya. Thank you.
So not everybody is familiar with dogs, and particularly dogs in the desert, especially if you have house dogs or you live in a really temperate climate. You don't get to see this a lot. That is literally a hot dog, but it's not in any sort of distress. And the reason I can tell it's not in any distress, other than I've just been around desert dogs my whole life. She has access to this cool, clear water right here, and she's not drinking it. She's just sitting in the shade, taking it easy. She is cooling down. Dogs cool down by evaporating the saliva off their tongues and panting. That's how they're moving air over their tongue to do that. So it is a way they regulate their body temperature, but it is not a sign of being in distress. So I appreciate you caring about the dogs and being concerned, but hopefully that explains something and you learned a little bit.
And Peanut will tell us when she's done. She'll just lay right in the middle of the road.
Another way that I know that Peanut's not in distress is that we loaded up to head out and she ran off ahead of us. She's ready for more running. All right, we're gonna head back and get some supper.
Thanks for watching.
Oh, he's stopping. He's stopping.
I'm stopping too.
Good job. Did you see his hand?
No.
Okay, I'm glad
can't
I
see.
could then.
I'm too short to see over the hood. I'm looking at the boom.
Oh.